My name is Stephen Newhart. I have my bachelor's in exercise science, my master's in exercise physiology, and the nationally accredited certified strength and conditioning specialist certification. Welcome to Workout Training and Fitness Tips. I'm Stephen Newhart.
And I'm Thomason.
Today we're here at Larry North Fitness in Dallas, and I'm going to be explaining to you how to do a proper squat, progressing from beginner to an advanced exerciser with a bar. Lauren, if you would please. When we're thinking about doing a squat, we want to take a few things into consideration. We need to know where her shoulder is in relation to her hip and her knee and also her foot. So this is just something that we do to prevent any sort of negative forces going from the femur through the tibia to prevent any sort of knee injuries. So for me real quick, go ahead and stick your hands out in front of me, or in front of yourself. Good. So from here, what I'm going to have her do is begin to bend her knees, but not until I tell her also to stick her glutes back as she starts to squat. So go ahead and do one for me. Stick your glutes far back, nice and far. Good. As we can see here, her knee never extended forward over her toe. Go a little bit slower for me. Let's do one more. Go on down. Again, she's sticking her glutes back. Her chest is coming forward. This is a sort of compensatory mechanism to keep from the knee driving, or the thigh driving forward of that knee and extending out over that tibia. Standing up for me. So pretty much right there is what we want to do for a beginner. We want to make sure that they know what they're doing. We want to make sure the mechanics are good. We want to make sure that the knees aren't diving in towards each other or even going out too wide. That can also be a bad thing. So once we know that the person is comfortable there and we can comfortably add 45 pounds, because as we remember, a bar does weigh 45 pounds, we're going to go ahead and move them to the Olympic bar underneath the squat rack. To the squat rack, please. Now, what you want to think of when you're going to the squat rack, you want to make sure that the person always gets underneath the bar and does not pick the bar out onto themselves, because again, that could cause some sort of shoulder injury. She's created a nice shelf right here with her trapezius muscles, setting that bar directly down on top. Once she's done that, she's safely picked the bar up. Go ahead and take a few steps back for me. And now she's right in the center of the squat rack. You want to make sure that you're not too close to these clips right here or you will hit them. Now that I've taught her how to do a bodyweight squat out here, she should be fairly comfortable with doing that same motion. Again, shoulder, hip, knee, all of those things as she goes down to make her thigh parallel with the ground, and she should be able to do that comfortably with this bar on her back. So Lauren, for me, go ahead and focus your eyes straight ahead or slightly up to keep the back flat, keep your chest out. Go ahead and slide your glutes back, come on down to parallel to the floor with the femur, and stand on up. Let's go ahead and do 4 more reps of that for me. Again, she's sliding her glutes back, she's keeping her chest out, she's keeping her eyes forward or slightly up to keep the back flat. She's got her traps squeezed so that bar is comfortably sitting on top of her shoulders. And again, she's doing a very nice motion right there. As she goes down, she's going to breathe in. One more for me, breathe in, make the spine very rigid, and then blow out on the way up, and we can exhale the weight. Now go ahead and walk back forward for me. As you can see, she's walking forward with her legs, she's setting the bar down. She's not picking it off herself and setting it down where she could possibly encounter some sort of shoulder injuries. And that is the tip for the squat.